Hey there, beings, people, other digital things. You're watching Health Be Mine. I am Danny, your self-investment storyteller, contributing my time to content that enhances our health, our well-being, and our mindset. Encourage us to be open-minded and to make better decisions using data when I'm happy. And I say that intro differently every time, but we are trying to get the most out of life, extract the most out of life, and that is going to consider our thoughts, it's going to consider our behaviors, it's going to consider us having the right questions and researching for particular things. So today I am on the same tip that I have been on the last few videos, where I'll be sharing something from online, the internet. It's a social media site, and I'm not really sure if today's source is a social media site or considered a social media site. Maybe it's called a forum, but I've decided that the only sites that I'm going to focus on right now is going to be Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, Quora, on LinkedIn, and Reddit. And so those are where I'm going to pull some of my sources. If you want to send me something, if there's something that you want to send me on any of those sites, you can use an Instagram, or you can send me an email. You can send me an email at danny@bebetterdata.com, or you can find me on Instagram and send it to Sweet and Spicy Sunshine. Okay, I change my names and my titles all the time, but again, it's all about the behavior and not the title. So, Sweet and Spicy Sunshine. Y'all cannot say that I'm not Sweet and Spicy Sunshine, but hopefully that will stay the same. I'm going to keep that the same for a long time. I don't really engage that much on my Instagram, so you can just send it to me and I'll see it in the other chats, unless you want to be friends, which it won't be worth it because I only share funny things when I feel like it, and I disappear from Instagram from now and then. I just go there to see if someone sent me a message and I get off, unless I see something, you know. If I see something in that first 10, 15 minutes, I can come on here and share it. So I've never been on Snapchat. I have a new friend and she says that she's on Snapchat and they send funny things. So I'm going to be creating a Snapchat for the very first time in my life. And I'm not going to be on there, but to do what I think I'm supposed to be on there is the funny stuff, because I'm all about laughing. All right, so let me go ahead and get into today's topic. So as I mentioned in the other videos, I was using the tag to try to find what I wanted. We're still on our financial well-being journey. So today I looked on Quora and I typed in financial well-being, and then I had someone's question come up. So what I like about this segment for the core questions is that they're questions. So we're promoting questions as well. We're also going to have ChatGPT into the chat probably at the end of the video, but I am going to share this question and then I'm going to read the response. After I read the response, we're going to say if it's their thought, our thought, or remix it. You let me know if there's a journal question that you would take out of it. And if I have anything to share about myself data or something I would express based off the response, I'll share it with you. So I haven't actually read this yet. I just saw the question. So we're going to go through this together. So here we go. The question is, why does paying yourself first matter for financial well-being? And here's the author's response. First, it ensures that you are placing importance on yourself. You see yourself as a priority and you recognize that if anyone deserves your hard-earned cash, it's you. The confidence you get from doing this cannot be underestimated. It could mark radical improvements, not just in your financial life, but in other areas as well. Secondly, money grows when managed properly. Even small amounts will grow into something larger, which can ultimately buy that vacation or pay for that dream car, or maybe help buy you a house one day. The possibilities are endless. Moving your money into savings, emergency fund, or investment accounts can make the future you a very happy person. Finally, it's economics. Cash in your hand is more valuable than any payments you can make with it. If not for anything, the choice to do whatever you want with it is enough to make it more valuable in your hand. It is expected that you alone would have your own best interests at heart above those of other people. Therefore, retaining the power to pursue that interest is a no-brainer. It would not be in your best interest to pay everybody and then feed off scraps of your own earned money. To practice paying yourself first effectively, you will need a flexible personal budget for that. YNAB is a wonderful app to help you get started. It's your money, control it. Okay, user James, and he has a BSc in accounting. And so this is the question that we have for today. So what I want to do is let me know generally, because it's a big response. We don't have to have a whole our thought you completely agree with it, but just some things that resonates with you, or do you completely not resonate with it? I will go ahead and use that as your journal reference. For me, I don't really have much to take from it. This is something that I've heard summarized in many different spaces about paying yourself first. There's also a book that's called Profit First that you hear a lot about in the financial well-being community that can be important. So if you want to learn more about financial well-being and you want to use Audible as a resource while you're also reading the book, I would suggest that you go ahead and check out Audible. I do have a link for 30 days free trial, which is going to give you at least 1 to 2 free books, Audible books. So we're now going to go into the ChatGPT chat room together and see what response we get from the question. So we're going to use the same exact question that the person on Quora has, which I like this one. So I like when we go to Quora, we're going to be looking at questions. I haven't really been to Reddit yet to see what I'll do there, but check out the next video, which is why you right now, you want to like this video so you get more content like this, and you want to subscribe and click on the notification right now so that you don't miss out on all of the fun. And I mean all of it. Without a like, without a subscribe, and without a notification button. All of these, by the way, are absolutely free. You do not have to pay anything to do those things free. I do need a little bit of your time. And for those who want to pay, there is a little heart with a $sign if you want to contribute to all the things that I want to use to impact the world in a healthier place. You can also use that. But other than that, if you just want to freely subscribe to this experience over here, freely subscribe. Okay, let's go ahead to look at what ChatGPT says to the same question. So why does paying yourself first matter for financial well-being? Paying yourself first means making a habit of setting aside a portion of your income for savings and investments before spending on other expenses. This approach helps ensure that you prioritize your financial well-being and meet long-term financial goals, such as building an emergency fund, saving for retirement, or paying off debt. By making savings automatic, you reduce the chance of overspending and make it more likely that you will save consistently, which is key to achieving financial stability and security. Okay, friends. So we have our response from ChatGPT. The journal question for today is, do you feel stable and secure with your finances? Let me know in the comments. Is there a journal question that you are inspired to create? In the comment box below, use it for yourself. Data collection, analyzing your behavior with money, and then I'll see you back at the next video. Until next time, hold on to you as much as you can. Hold on to your health, your well-being, and your mind. Be mindful. Bye. Breathe.